Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a new hits and misses follow-up video. So I do a lot of first impressions here on my channel, trying new makeup, a lot of try-on hauls, and I always like to come back after a couple weeks to give my full thoughts on everything, how they worked out for me after trying them out for, several times here. Today's video is going to be a follow-up for Indie Week. So there was a Friday where I posted a video and I was trying out some products from indie brands in there. So I have some items to review from Mavie Cosmetics and also Profusion Cosmetics. So if you're ready to get started, why don't we go ahead and jump into it. So before I chat about the makeup, I did try out some mirrors in that video. I mentioned the brand Glamcor, and I was using one of their smaller mirrors in the video, and then they had also sent me this larger mirror as well. And I really wanted to include my review in here because I included it in the YouTube video because so many people, when I shared this on my Instagram stories, were like, tell me more about the mirrors, how do you like them, all these different things. So I decided to include them in the YouTube video, and still so many people seemed excited over them that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and review them to let you guys know what I've thought about them. So this is the mirror that I was holding in the video where I was getting ready. This is the Riki Cutie by Riki Loves Riki from Glamcor. So the mirrors can get pretty pricey. I'm just double checking the price on this one. I believe it's $55. Yes, this one is $55. It is in stock right now also. I really like this one, especially for when I'm doing, getting ready here on my channel. I don't have a desk. I sit on a bar stool. I don't have a table in front of me. I don't have a spot to actually, prop up a mirror, so I'm always holding one. I really like holding this one. It's nice and easy to hold, but you also have these finger slots here, so you can hold it with your fingers if you want to. And then it also does light up, which I just think is awesome. So you can click the little button on the back here, and then it has different settings for how bright you want it to go. And it also does have a little kickstand in the back too if you want to, set it as you were doing your makeup. So I've been really liking that one. And then the other one that I've really been enjoying, I've shared a lot of photos of this one, is their bigger mirror. This one is the Riki Skinny, so clearly a larger mirror here. This one is $195 for this mirror. So again, you can turn it on and then you can adjust the level of brightness there. It gets pretty bright. You can dim it. This comes with a lot of different features. It comes with a stand so you can prop your mirror up. It has Bluetooth, which is awesome. One thing that I really like about this one is that you can actually plug it in to charge it, just like a USB charging port, which I think is really cool. I have used this so much that I have had to charge it, and it was just so easy to do, to plug the USB right in and then just boom, charge it up. It actually comes with, when you get it, it comes in quite a large box that I, kind of showed in that video, but it comes with a stand that you can set your cell phone in, and then that way you can be, hands-free talking on your phone. If you're doing an Insta stories or a live or something like that, you can actually prop it up here because you can be doing your makeup at the same time, whatever it is you're doing. You take photos with it. Again, it's got the Bluetooth capacity in here. This is probably my favorite thing ever right now. I live in Iowa. It gets dark here around, it's about 3 o'clock right now and it's already starting to get dark outside, but by 4:30, it's very dark. So especially on the weekends, if we're doing something on Saturday night and I'm getting ready at 6, 7 o'clock at night, it's super dark in here, and I used to pull out my ring light and then get ready in the mirror in my office, but now I can pull this out and get ready. I love how big it is. I love the lights. I love all the different features to it. I'm just really impressed with that. So I'm definitely very impressed with both of the Glamcor mirrors, and I just wanted to mention these because a lot of people had questions and wanted to get my thoughts on them, and so far I'm very, very happy with this. So Glamcor has a lot of different options for mirrors. They have a lot of really cool stuff over there. It is pricey, but honestly, I'm so happy I have this mirror. I can't even tell you. Alrighty, so jumping over into the makeup, don't mind the hair. I thought about doing my hair today, and then I got distracted by cleaning my bathroom. So this is where, I really wanted to clean my bathroom today, so that sacrificed the hair. I also did just get done filming this video as well. This was Friday's trying new makeup video, so I'll have it linked down below in case you're curious how I got this makeup look, and my hair does look the same in that video too. So winning. We're getting down there. I'm pre-filming. I'm gonna be gone for the holidays for a while, so it's kind of like crunch time, so this is where we are. But next up, I tried out the Mavie Cosmetics Take Me to Los Angeles palette. Now, in my last follow-up video, I did touch on the Mavie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I've talked about these a lot. I mentioned Mavie Cosmetics in the 9 brands I think you should try in 2019 video. So clearly I've been very impressed with these. I've tried 4 or 5 of the eyeshadow palettes now, and I haven't had an issue with any of them. So this one is Take Me to Los Angeles. I think the color scheme in here is really beautiful. I love that hot orange. These shades are just so good. This palette is $23, which I think is awesome. Mavie Cosmetics is a new indie brand. You have a mirror in here. You have the 9 shades. Each one has a pretty like distinct color theme. I love the travel theme of all the different palettes. I just think that's awesome. The mattes are so easy to blend. The shimmers, you actually don't even need to use a damp brush with the shimmers, and they still show up so well. I've just been so highly impressed with these. Mavie Cosmetics actually did reach out to me. They said a lot of people were, you know, buying their products, commenting on their Instagram, and mentioning that I was the one sending them, which is so cool. It's really awesome to see that kind of feedback, and I'm really grateful that they, you know, said that to me, because I mean, that's awesome. That means that people are, you know, really trusting my recommendations, and that means a lot to me. And they asked if I would want to set up a discount code, and of course I said yes. This is a discount code. It's not an affiliate code. I don't make any commissions off this. It's just a discount code for you, and it is Samantha Mavie 10. I will have it on the screen, because hopefully I said it correctly. I'll have it on the screen, and I will have it linked in the description box. But if you want to get 10% off at Mavie Cosmetics, you can use that code and save a little bit. But thank you guys, that's really cool. I would love to know what you've picked up from Mavie Cosmetics. Like I said, I really like these 9-pan palettes, and I also really like the single blushes from the brand. So that is what I would recommend. But yes, highly enjoying Take Me to Los Angeles. So next up, I was trying out some products from Profusion Cosmetics. One that I tried here was this Mixed Metals palette. So inside you have eyeshadows, you have a blush, a highlight. It came with a glitter and also with a brush, and this is all for $10. Profusion Cosmetics is a new brand to me. They are not new to the industry, but they were a new brand to me. They can also be found at Target, and they are incredibly affordable. Now the packaging definitely can, you know, I can understand the price tag with the packaging, because it's not like, you know, anything super fancy or whatnot, but this is $10 for this palette, a glitter, and a brush. That's great. Like, that's just wild to me. I will say, I thought the eyeshadows were fine. I mostly was using these browns and the silver, and that's kind of what I was gravitating towards out of this palette. And I think that they're okay. You know, they blended nicely. It wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever. But I actually really do like the blush, and the highlight in here is really beautiful as well. I tried the glitter. I did like a glitter liner with the glitter, and I thought the glitter was really nice. And I also used the brush out of here. It's a blending brush, and I thought the brush was nice also. For $10, I mean, I think that that's pretty awesome. So I've been happy with this. Again, I've mostly been wanting to reach for the blush and the highlight out of this palette, but the eyeshadows weren't like terrible quality. Just that's kind of what caught my attention the most. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Some people are wondering if Profusion Cosmetics was an indie brand because they're also sold at Target, but where a brand is sold doesn't make them indie. It's who they're owned by, if they're an independently owned company or if they're owned by a parent company. So kind of, I know, I used to think the same thing actually. Like, I thought indie brands meant you could, you know, only buy them on their website, and they're not at Target or Sephora or Ulta or anything like that, but it's actually who owns the company. And Profusion Cosmetics is an independently owned brand, so hopefully that makes sense. Another product I tried here was the Brow Defining Pencil. So it looks like this. So you have a spoolie on one end, and then the other end is more of like the Benefit Goof Proof, which I actually have in my brows today. It's more of like that teardrop shape, and I don't, did this one have a shade? I don't know if, oh, it came with like it's a whole kit that comes with it, and you also have like cream products also. So looking on the website, this is about $6. So you get a palette with some cream and powder shades. You also get an angled brush and then the brow definer. I normally am only using pencils, so I'm just going to talk about the pencil in here because that's just what I gravitate towards. That's what I use the most in my brows. And I actually really do like this pencil. I haven't had a lot of issues with it. Again, you got that teardrop shape there, which I really like. I like the Goof Proof. I've been trying one from Cutie that has the same shape as this one, and I really like it also. So I would definitely recommend this one if you are a fan of brow pencils. I've been having a good time with it. I think it's really quick and easy to fill in the brows. It's a little bit more on the waxy side, which isn't like totally my preference, but I still think that it works great. I still think that my brows look really good afterwards, and especially to be able to buy this in the kit, again, for $6 for all of those products. that's pretty sweet because normally I'm just buying one pencil and it's more than $6. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, I really do like the brow pencil also from Profusion. And then the last thing that I tried was actually a lip kit. And this came with a lip liner. It also came with a bullet lipstick and then with a lip gloss. And this kit is $5. Which is insane. And this is in Nude. Now, unfortunately, I do a lip pick series every month here on my channel. It's a top 5, bottom 5 format. I go back the prior month and look at all the YouTube videos I posted. I generally post, you know, over 25 videos in a month because I post every day, except for Saturdays, but sometimes I post on Saturdays too. So I always have a lot of lip products that I was wearing in the videos. I pick out my top favorites and then I also pick out the bottom favorites. And unfortunately, this one was in my bottoms. And it was because these products bleed on my lips, and after I wear them for several hours, like the lipstick is just kind of going everywhere, and that's a bummer to me. I do like the shades of everything, and I thought that they were very pretty. I like the lip liner. It's more of like a creamy lip liner, and I thought that it worked really well. So I liked the lip liner. I think it's the lipstick that's really the one like doing the bleeding, because I tried that on its own separately and I had the same issues still. So I think it's really the lipstick, and also the actual tube of lipstick has come undone from the packaging. So one time when I opened it, it actually flew out across my office, which was pretty rough. So, you know, unfortunately that happened. The lip gloss is really pretty also. I mean, I like the shades of everything, and it just kind of gives, you know, a little bit of a fuller, obviously glossy look to the lips. So I don't mind the lip gloss. Again, it's $5 and it's not like the most terrible quality or everything. It's just hard for me to recommend because when I put lipstick on, I like to have it, you know, on for a very long amount of time. And if it doesn't last, if it, you know, fades away quickly, or you can't reapply it easily, or it dries out my lips, or whatever, starts to bleed, then that's just not my favorite, so it's harder for me to recommend these. Again though, you know, it's $5, but I also do like to say that just because something is more affordable, if you're still not going to be able to get a lot of uses out of it, you're really not saving money in the end. You know, I would rather pay a little bit extra and have something that the quality, you know, is going to be there, it's going to last in my collection a little bit longer, etc. So just something to think about when, you know, you're buying more affordable products. But I like the colors, so I'm kind of bummed that that was a bit of a miss for me, but that's what I thought about the Profusion lip kit. Other than that, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. This was a pretty quick one to get through, but I hope you found some of this information helpful, whether it be on the mirrors, the Mavie Cosmetics, or Profusion. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. What have you tried? What would you be interested in trying? But other than that, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.